This is the completed setup. I got a Fanatec CSL Elite wheelbase for the Xbox One or PC, Playseat challenge chair, and the CSL Elite pedals without the load kit for now. This base does mount. You just need to unbolt the actual plate here and move it to the forward position, and then it'll bolt up. So you didn't have to drill that unless you want this further back. I'm taller, I'm 6'1", but if I adjust the straps and make it a more relaxed position, that thing stops poking into my back, and it's a nice riding position. I don't feel the need to drill it to move this whole base forward. Let's see, but that's all pretty easy stuff, you know. The more difficult things that I think people ask about with this, that I wasn't able to find an answer to, was mounting this, because the strap that comes with the seat isn't wide enough to come across. It's not wide enough to come across the front. You can do it in the back, but that's not going to help, because when you're putting pressure on this, it's still going to lift up. You can use it now if you want to hold it down, but what I did is I just got 3 foot by 1.5 1/8-inch thick aluminum bar from my local hardware store, and I just bolted it into the factory locations, and yeah, it was pretty easy. And now it doesn't go anywhere. That was the only thing that was missing, so I couldn't use it at first, but now it's completely fine. If anybody wants to know what more about that bar, it's pretty easy. I mean, I guess, yeah, I'll just include it. I'll just tell you now. So they are 8mm bolts by flathead with the, sorry, I don't have a light on it, with the Allen key. Just kind of like the same bolts that bolt on the wheelbase. These I got from the hardware store. They're 30mm long, so you do get a bit of thread right there. See if I can focus on it all the way through. And then you do need the bolts, the nuts, to tighten the bolts, because this is just a hole right here where this goes through. Doesn't actually grab onto anything. And that's it. I cut a 12-inch piece, and I got a 36-foot piece. I technically could have made 3, but I was lazy and I only made 2. And let's see. Oh yeah, and then you just drill it. The holes are 27.5mm apart, center to center. Inch is a bit off, so I won't give you that measurement. Yeah, you can always use a file to open up the holes a little bit. You can see I messed up on the first holes. Yeah, if any questions, feel free to ask. Sorry for the poor film quality, but I don't ever do this. Yeah.